my new studio. Just a bit. There she is. Penelope. She's going to stand right here. But, of course, I'm going to do it better. Guys, I'm here for a three days. This is my new studio. I'm trying to set it up. A lot of things. Yes, it's a mess, but oh boy, I'm going to make it. Look, of course, they are making the mess. Look at their faces. Here you are. Yes, I have a cow, a fire dog, another lion, another bear, another doggy. This doggo is from the farm, and of course a big lion. A donkey, very old, my grandmother dated to my daughter. Oh, here. Yes, I love flowers. And of course it's a mess. A lot to unbox, a lot to set up. For example, here it's missing my other two kids. Here you are. But it's missing Georgie. I'm looking for his picture. I have one that is very cute. But I can't find it. So, it's missing here. A picture of my son playing the guitar. Posing to a picture, of course. And yes, a lot of, here I have to put it on the wall again. It was this side, but I'm rather the bright side of divorce. Jesus. It's an analogy. Okay, here I have my bedroom lamp that I used to hang up on the roof, and now I'm going to put it here. I have to make an extension from this lamp to another here. Yes, and I want a down one to hang around here. Maybe 2 or 3. I have a blue one. Yes, I'm going to put 2 of these. I have a blue one here. I'm going to embroider. I'm going to make something cute here. So I'm going to have a blue light too. I like my studio colorful because it's necessary for my inspiration. Here my daughter drew this one. My youngest, Sarah. Yeah, March 7th, 14. And here she painted, and yes, it's very damaged, but I'm going to clean it up because I used to have it on my fridge. Yeah, with some magnets. So every morning when I woke up, I used to take a look at them. And this one, she drew. Yes. She said it's me. Okay. Her way, she used to see me, of course. Right. A lot of things to be shown, a lot of things to be done. This is a short. Yes, it's very, very messy. Please don't judge me. I have a couple of things here that I have to set up because I was collecting lots of things. This is my great grandmother, my great grandfather, and one of these baby is my grandmother. I guess it was her. Yes, it's just like my mom's face when a baby. This is my grandmother, Alice. Alice. Alice, Amelia, and I don't know his name. I really don't know. Okay, here my mom's gift for this birthday. She gave it to me on April 7th, my birthday. In fact, she gave it to me next day because I was around town coming from Rio de Janeiro, Recreio dos Bandeirantes. Recreio dos Bandeirantes. And there I used to have my studio at the living room all together with my family. So, and here I have a lot of this space, but it's not organized yet because I brought couple of things from other house. I was capturing lots of things there. For example, toys. This was my son's favorite, one of my son's favorite toy when he was a baby. Yes, because of the noise. Oh, this one, I love this one. This one is from my last job in Rio das Ostras, Fisk. Yes, I used to teach English there. Yes, a long time ago. Okay, so I have here, you know, like my son's toy. Of course, it's broken. That's why I didn't give it to anybody yet. I gave a lot of things, but a couple I like to have my museum. You know, like here I have a lot of porcelain figures and pots, little pots. This is from Czechoslovakia, I guess. Yes, or Hungary. I don't know. No, I don't know. Because my cousin Bojanka brought it to me, and I have lots of things that I'm going to show you one day. I used to like a lot miniatures and figurines, not to adore, but to have a lot of history to tell, you know, and memories. Yes, I'm a collector, and my purpose is to have my story. So one day when I'm not here anymore, when my kids, my son, my daughters wanted to check my things in my bedroom, in my closet, in my studio, they could learn a lot of from me. For example, you know, these belong to my grandmother Alice. Here, 1, 2, and you know, look at this card, this yard card. I'm sorry, the light. It's bronze. This figure I made, it was my first one, kawaii. Her name is Grapey the Creepy Grape. And this is the minion carrying this. Here. oh, the scene speaks to itself. Yes, my Aunt Marlene, my cousin Bojenka, me, a couple years ago. And that is my room. Be grateful to God in everything. Yes, my daughter painted to me. This is Bonjour, mon amour, Vanellope Von Cherry. Yeah, I has no idea how long would it take, but it's just a avant-premiere. And here I have a weird light coming from outside. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm getting cocoa. It's almost 3 a.m. And of course, this is it. I have a lot of landscape in case I want to make kind of a picture scene here. It's, I guess, I have to learn how to use it because it's very bright, you know, and yeah, cocoa. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but if you don't like it, if you're not interested, you can know right now and by now what kind of artist, if I can call myself an artist, lives and studio be like. Yes, I have a lot of things to rearrange, to reorganize, to have focus on what I want to do. These are all just set here because of space, and then I'm going to coordinate it again and make sure I want to find what I want to find is obvious to me, of course. And that's it. I love Japan. I have here Japanese cherries, and I'm going to have here my sakura lamp that my kids gave to me a couple years ago, my sakura here, and a painting that my daughter made of a sakura to me too. Here it's going to be my tea slash coffee space. Here I have my tea box that is not set yet. I have to set it. These are kind of pre-organizing. Yes. I'm sorry I'm showing you around a couple of times. I don't mind. I don't mind. My name is Carla. I'm starting my life again in another city where I belong for a couple of 30 years, more or less. I'm in Araruama now. I'm from Petrópolis, but since I was a teenager, I'm no longer a Petropolitan person. So there's no less to see. Of course it has. I'm searching for a couple of things. Oh, this is important. This is important. Yes, I have a pool outside, and this is to cover my special bat. Yes, I love playing snooker even alone. Yes, I play against myself, and I always lose and I always win, so it's okay. I don't mind. Just like the old guy on Pixar first movies, you know. Exactly. I love to play like that. Yes, I'm searching for things, and okay, here Another thing that I saved for my scenarios, because I intend, sorry about the light, I intend to have my TV show with Vanellope Von Cherry presenting lots of things. So I'm going to work here, sometimes here for polymer clay. I'm going to work here. I have a stand here to put my pasta machine, and here I'm going to make just finishing pieces. Of course, it's not going to be shining like this. I'm going to put something more matte. Okay, and yes, this is me. This is me. It's not ready, yes, because I have lots of things. I started 3 days ago, and I still have lots of boxes to be reorganized, because here, more things to be organized there. A cupboard that I'm going to, it was a desk, wall desk, but I'm going to make it like a cupboard to put my coffee grains, my teas. I'm going to put that cupboard here. It opens like a bar, and I'm going to put my things there. These two drawers are not going to be together, I guess, but maybe yes. Wish me blessings, wish me luck. I'm going to restart my life, my studio, and have a lot to learn. For example, light here in this room is not perfect. I'm sorry. I have to work a lot here. So that's it. Soon I'm going to start showing you a couple of pieces. I'm going to revisit such these ones that I started before returning to Araruama, and I have to finish them to make a little adjustments, you know. I'm sorry. And here they are. Yes. And I saved sorry, I saved this. It was from an old pen my mom had, and it's all aluminum, so I'm going to use it to make my UV lamp work better. I guess it's going to help. I'm going to put something aluminum under this too, so it's going to be an ambiance like this. I put this paper here, and it was like how I kind of started working with UV resin. I use UV resin to make UV resin pieces, and also to finish some polymer clay ones. And by the way, a couple of molds here, cutters, yeah. Here my technique, another one with aluminum. And to finish my polymer clay pieces, kind of some of them I like to finish with resin, like a piece under piece inside my polymer clay pieces, inside a resin one. Okay, hand creams, because you know, using resins, polymer clay, and of course alcohol can damage a lot my hand skin, of course, everyone's. And I'm starting I kind of practiced for about a year, practicing in Recreio dos Bandeirantes, Rio de Janeiro. And now I'm going to make it, yes, as while I have time to work. Yes, to work. I'm showing you because when it's ready, I'm going to show you how it's going to be. Lots of things to be installed, lots of things to be reorganized above here. Yes, here my kimono. This is the Chinese kimono that I like it a lot. But I have a Japanese kimono that belonged to my grandmother, Alice. This is the Chinese kimono that belonged to my aunt Martha. She gave it to me a long time ago. Yes, and then tomorrow maybe or next week I'm going to show you my Japanese one, which belonged to my grandmother Alice. Yes. Lots of things. Oh, here I have my, oh, it's broken. My see baby molds, because I like to work with sand too. Yes, texture and creativity, yes. Because if I practice my molds on sand or on here I have a couple. Here I have sand, and I have another box which has here my vase. Great, I was looking for this, you see, but I found another one which belonged to my grandmother, and I used this instead of this one I'm going to use for yes, for some sticks with aroma. Yeah. And this is it, guys. I'm very tired. Very tired. This is the first video. Because a couple of some I made were lost. My son made, but unfortunately he had a problem with his computer. Things matter. And I don't know, I don't remember exactly which problem was, but he lost a lot of videos we were making. Yes, unfortunately, but we're going to make more. Yes, I'm searching for some tubes, and I had the idea to start making it just for a record, maybe just for myself to watch. Yes, maybe it's going to help me find some things, you know, watching the movie. Oh, it's crazy, but I can watch it fast forwarding. So I'm looking for my tubes, and here I have more landscape for pictures. Oh, the mannequin that I did it. It's crazy, guys. I did it. It's not good, of course. Oh, here's my sakura. My sakura lamp. Yes, my sakura lamp. I love it. 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 Of course, I love it. It was my kids. Sorry. Yes. I'm doing it with my cell phone in my hand, and it's no easy at all. Yes, my Sakura. Interesting. Yeah, my son's TV is going to be set maybe where the Star Wars posters are, and then of course I'm going to move the posters to somewhere else, of course, but I guess my TV is going to be there because I'm going to watch from this sofa. It's a very big bed. It's a queen size bed, and I'm going to transform it in a big sofa. Yes, because I'm not going to sleep here, but guests can sleep here because when it happens to receive guests, I can work with resin somewhere else, or don't work, no problem. I probably have lots of things to do besides epoxy. And oh, this is one of the things I was searching today, my sand. I have two kinds of sand. This is Araruama sand. Yeah. And I have Recreio dos Bandeirantes sand. I have a bottle like this. And I knew where this is, but now I guess my finger is hurting for pressing this button to record. I don't know.